Item number 1.
No. Yes. Have you got prior notice of this?
I have read the whole thing, my lord, and
You've been given copy?
Yeah, I was given a copy, my lord.
Of the letter?
Yes, this
by
letter,
this
my lord.
person, yes.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
I have received it. I have seen it, my lord. The status is, as on today, my lord, is that as per instruction, it is not a heritage building.
So you have
And
to put that in affidavit.
yes, I'll put it in affidavit.
Yes, we'll record.
Tender, I am also instructed to say tender has been floated for this place. So whatever, but it has not been allocated yet.
Yes. Based on the letter dated 12/11/2025, addressed to the Honorable Chief Justice. This PIL has been registered concerning the building known as Bidhan Bhavan or Roy Villa, which is presently the State Circuit House. Stop. The concern is expressed is with regard to the proposed demolition of said building, which, according to the letter, is a heritage structure of significant historical value. Stop. Next paragraph. The Learned Advocate General. Next paragraph. Next paragraph. The Learned Advocate General, who is present in court today. Have you been given these copies of these letters, sir?
Yes, my lord. I have got the
Who
copy.
is also who also has the said letter available with his office, has prayed him allowed to file an affidavit with regard to the matter in question. I think we should better appoint an amicus.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone can. Who do you think? Mr. Chakravarti, would you willing to assist the court as an amicus in this matter? In regard to that Bitan Chandaroy's
Demolition of one.
yes. In regard to Circuit House.
Circuit House.
Circuit House.
Circuit House.
Okay.
If you're willing, then yes, Miss, to assist the court, Mr. S. Chakravarti, the senior counsel. Please, where's your?
We're assisted by E.
Yes.
You'll be there?
Assisted
My
by
friend.
Mr. Ahmed Nampur. Will to assist the court as amicus. Mr. Chakravarti has kindly consented to assist the court as amicus in the matter. Stop. A copy of the letter and other materials available in this presently shall be supplied to Mr. Nampur in the course of the day. When should we list it?
Lordship, I have it after 1 week or so.
Yes, list the matter after 1 week for further orders.
Yes, ma'am. In the meantime, your lordship, status quo, because if there is no formal order, my lord, then
Yes, in the meantime, considering the concern that has been expressed in the letter, it is directed that status quo be maintained until the next date. Yes.
Any mention?
Miller, I beg to mention one item for hearing item, Miller. Item number 27, Miller.
Yes.
It may only be passed over for the day, Miller.
No issues. You're 27, put other side.
State government and
BSF.
BSF is there.
This is a cow season, madam.
That's
Season
regarding
cows.
the cows and all in the
What
border
cows?
area. Madam. Only for the day. Next week.
Next week is. And on the
Season
prayer.
arrest of cows.
Oblige.
If I meet you in private, I'll tell you a very interesting anecdote, which this Swami from Shela was telling me about these cows. But another day, another time.
Oblige.
1 week. Yeah.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, item number 16, Your Lordship. On behalf of the respondent number 3 and 4.
Yes, what's it?
I'm praying for 2 weeks' time, Your Lordship.
Lordship, this matter came from mediation. It was under
What come
mediation. And the
Pleadings are complete.
yes, pleading is completed.
Is it complete?
And matter was
Not settled.
fixed for hearing, but could not be settled because of
Let us see.
there were two sale deed which came from one person, and
It hasn't gone from. Oh yes, the matter has returned from. The matter has been unsettled. The matter has not been settled in the mediation proceedings accordingly. When do you want a hearing? This is a matter for hearing after
first week of December.
yes, first week December.
My lord, item number 26. I'm just praying for Passover, my lord. I've taken the concern of the petitioner, my lord. Next week, my lord. 26.
Who's the pain for the petitioner? Yes.
Your Lordship, no
Your
objection, Your
objection?
Lordship. No, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, there's an interim order as well. I'm bringing for extension of the same.
After 1 week, yes.
My lord.
In order to
I do
continue.
oblige.
25 minutes. I was praying for some combination. There's a land acquisition appeal. I've informed the side.
Appeal.
Land acquisition appeal against the award.
Yes.
Yes, no objection.
After 2 weeks.
Well,
Yes. Long line of adjournment. Yes.
I beg to mention item number 21, my lord. This matter will be taken up Monday, my lord, next week.
21.
21.
This is Balwindar Bar.
My lord.
That's after 1 week.
My lord, item number 19. The counsel for the government, my lord. He is not well, my lord. So this matter cannot be taken up. I am for the petitioner, my lord.
Other was
Who's the brief is it you now?
now, my lord, the file I am not able to locate the file.
After 2 weeks.
My lord.
Yes, as the state council will be unwell. Matter stands adjourned to 2 weeks. Yes.
Oblige.
Wait, please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 20, Your Lordship. I humbly pray for 2 weeks' time, Your Lordship.
What's the matter about?
It's a Nokma matter, Your Lordship.
No objections, lordship.
Why no objection? No matters, yes. 2 weeks.
Highly obliged, Your Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Marak.
May I please, Lordship? I beg to mention item number 28 and 29, Lordship.
20
28 and 29, Lordship.
and 29.
Yes, Lordship.
The PDS matter from 28, so it's connected
1 second.
So he's
This
mentioned.
is a PDS
Yes,
matter,
sir.
my lord.
Why? You want adjournment?
I am having some personal difficulties, Lordship.
You having personal difficulty? Okay, yes. After 2 weeks. You are there also?
Lordship, 29 to 33 are connected matters.
Okay. 28, 29 up to
32.
all. To be adjourned.
Yes, Lordship.
Till 33.
Oh, 33 also.
28 to 33.
Who are the, you're the counsel in all the other cases?
From 30 to till 33, I'm the counsel, Your Lordship. The rest, there are 6 cases.
Okay, what to do? Year is ending, should be completing cases, yes. Yes,
Much obliged, Lordship.
up to 32.
Please, Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 23. 23.
Where's Mr. Shulai? Other side. No objection?
I'm there, Your Lordship.
Lordship, I pay for 2 weeks time.
23.
What's the matter about?
Stadium matter, Your Lordship. Stadium matter.
Stadium matter?
Yes, Your Lordship.
What matter?
It was regarding the stadium matter, Your Lordship.
Stadium?
Yes.
Lordship, it is a case where land has been donated. So in term of the office mountain, she wants the petitioner wants appointment to
Land donate for stadium?
regarding yes for construction of a stadium.
Yes.
Lordship, yes.
Huh? Oh, this is right. Yes. You went for mediation?
Oh, Lordship, yes. It failed. I think it failed.
Oh, yes. Just tell me. The matter returned back as being. The matter returned back or not being settled in the mediation proceedings. Only it's a matter for hearing after 2 weeks. Yes.
Apply, Your Lordship.
Supplementary list item number 1.
So item number 1 and 2 are matters against the MTC praying for retirement benefits. I may be granted about 10 days.
Yes, heard MS Karmandai, the petition issue notice. Mr. S. and Leonard Council accept notice. We have all respondents. No further was required. Just after 2 weeks.
Item number 1 and 2, Milord.
Item number 3.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr.
Please, Lordship. Here, Lordship, this state respondent have issued a tender. Thereafter, there is a terms and conditions were prescribed. However, the private respondent, they have not fulfilled those terms and conditions. And they, as per the completion report, which they have filed, they indicated they have
completion report?
No, there's this not complication report, Your Lordship, the compilation report. Compilation report, it shows that most of the this private respondent, they have not fulfilled the criteria, the terms and conditions, which they said that many of them.
Now, have they already been awarded the contract?
They have been awarded the contract, of course, today.
They started the work.
That to that effect, some of them they have started, but some they have
started.
Yes.
Then.
Therefore, the petitioner, they want that this. They should issue the press tender to this because it is the face or record that they have not lost.
Where the tender?
Yes, the tender. This is the annexure 1, my lord.
Annexure?
Annexure 1 is a tender. Annexure 2, my lord, is page 19. These are the tender notice, my lord.
What is 24th February, Mr. Sama?
Yes. But
24th February, time of completion 30 days. See, in the tender notice itself.
But practically, they have not studied the work because.
Practically, how do you say practically or impractically?
But Your Lordship,
this is a tender all are 30 days. Now it's going to be 1 year.
Going to be.
What do you want then? And small contracts.
Yes, small contract, but then they have not fulfilled kindly
80,000, 85,000.
Yes,
but this is for what?
But they
footpath, drain.
Yes.
How can we get?
Yes, even then, my lord, they have prescribed terms and conditions. Your Lordship, kindly see the page 29. Because they said this is respondent number 1, the private respondent. He said that they have PAN card not enclosed, invalid contract registration. All it is in their comparative statement.
Which page?
Page 29, my lord.
And they were awarded the contract.
They were awarded the contract, despite all the remark they were given there. This clearly mentioned PAN card not enclosed, invalid contract registration. Then another respondent
for the look
no signature document. All those things were given. GST certificate, PAN card.
1 second.
Lordship.
See, only one out here. 29 only Pinari Sangma.
Other page, my lord.
What is the contract?
Yes, he was awarded the contract.
He's finished the work also.
That was, I don't know whether that work has been
Very
completed
smart,
or not. Not smart, my lord. But that is.
Now, number 3.
There's number 3, Lordship, another page, this one. page 30
See,
also.
very minor infractions. This one, he forgot to sign. One is court fee insufficient. Okay, maybe number 3.
Yes.
In the other, page 31.
Then the another no signature, no document.
No
But,
GST certificate. That's all.
yes, but they because the terms and conditions very clearly mentioned. But my contractor, this petitioner, they have fulfilled all these criteria, my lord. Even then, they were not giving the contract. This is really
Who are these? Who are these? Who are the
we are the participants. We have participated in the tenders. We, as per the instruction, my lord, we have given all the documents, and there is no defect in our contract. That tender.
Only that the tender dated 24th February. You've come now, and comparative statements dated when?
This comparative statement, they have not mentioned that.
Who made it? You made it yourself?
No, this is not my, because from the RTI only we got it. We just got it from the RTI. There is we just enclosed it. This is not our document. It is signed by the executive engineer Urban Affairs, Garo Hills, to the lordship. This comparative statement is issued by the executive engineer Urban Affairs, Garo Hills. This lordship at least.
How many? Yeah, minor, small works for n number of small contracts. Where's the date where they awarded the contract?
Yes, that is successful. Awarded that is page 35, my lord.
No, page 35. Yes, but where's the date?
No, they have 24 February 2025. Page 35.
Yes, that's the date of the tender. Where's the date of the work order? Where's the date of this? This is the notice where they've been settled with the work.
This now the result.
Just get the date, Mr. Shulai. Otherwise, it's we'll not retain it. It's too detailed.
Only, Your Lordship, there are 3 tenders, Your Lordship. We have made 1 writ petition.
Doesn't matter also. Heard Mr. Petition only the counsel for the petition. Mr. Sangma, I think he'll be well advised to look for other remedy.
Let them get at least instruction, then we'll at least, because this is serious, my lord. I'm humbly pray, because they have not fulfilled. The one only thing is that,
see, whatever the fulfillment you've come now, it's it's November end, nearly November, mid-November.
And Lordship, the people who have been awarded the contract also, they are not before Your Lordship.
No, we have come, we have applied.
3 tenders, Your Lordship.
Mr. Sangma, learned counsel petitioner. Will not issue notice. Mr. Andy Shulai is present on behalf of the respondents.
1, 2, 3, a lot.
1, 2, 3. No notice to the private respondents at this stage. Stop. The allegation in the writ petition is with regard to award of small contracts to the private respondents. Private respondents, in spite of them not fulfilling the conditions such as submission of copy of PAN card, etc. And this court notes that the tender in question, or rather the tenders are dated 24th February 2025 with the time of completion given as 30 days. Stop. Even though the writ petition appears to be delayed, the learned Additional RP General is directed to obtain instructions as to the date of the where's that? The date on which Annexure 5 was issued. Annexure 5 notice was issued to the private to the private
Come after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Just after 2 weeks. What issue notice?
Item number 4.
Please, Your Lordship, I seeking Passover.
Why?
Because the leading counsel who is supposed to argue this case is online.
We can issue notice. What is there? You're not asking for any interim. You're not asking for any interim. It's just a repetition of the repetition, right?
Yes.
Because another one has jumped ship.
Notice has to go, but only issue is, my lord, there are separate orders passed in respect of each of the MLA, and they have all been clubbed into one petition. So each
now there are how many MLAs, Mr. Khalanda?
4 MLAs.
4 MLAs.
4 MLAs,
Four
my lord.
MLAs, yes.
And they are separate orders passed. So therefore, they should have preferred 4 separate petitions, because cause of action in respect of each MLA will be different.
It's a common order.
It's a separate order. It's a separate order, ma'am.
Common order.
If Lord Sway can.
Pitch 43, from pitch 43.
This is against Charles,
Yes.
one of the respondents.
Then your lordship 47 is a separate order. Then 50, my lord, separate order. Then 53. So there are 4 different orders, my lord.
Yes, heard Mr. Kiwi handling the Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Issue notice. Stop. Learned Advocate General. You are appearing as Advocate General, yeah?
Yes, my lord. I can
Advocate
appear.
General assisted by so and so.
I can appear.
Is present on behalf of
For a speaker.
the.
One.
No, you can't appear speaker.
I only speaker. I can appear for speaker.
Is present on behalf of the respondent number 1 speaker, Meghalaya State Legislative Assembly, and accept notice. Notice to go to the other. Accept notice. Stop. Notice to go to other respondent within 3 days. Stop. The Learned Advocate General has raised preliminary objections with regard to the clubbing of the 4 cause of actions, the clubbing of the writ petition against 4 impugn orders. Stop. Mr. Kavahana pays me out to obtain instructions for the next date. Just after
3 weeks, my lord.
3 weeks, yes. You take instructions and also you take steps. Yeah.
Item number
Much
5.
away.
This is also an MTC matter.
Yes.
2 weeks may be granted for instructions.
You are?
Petitioner, Your Lordship.
Yes, your name, sorry. Your name's here?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Your name's B. Kharsana?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes, heard MSB Kharsana, considered petitioner. Issue notice. Mr. S.N. is present on behalf of the respondent. No further notice required. This is a matter of 2 weeks for instructions.
Obliged.
Item number 6.
Please, Lordship, this is for regularization, Your Lordship. Initially, Your Lordship, the petitioner hearing was appointed in the year of 1995 by the recommendation of the DSC Decision Committee. Thereafter, I was promoted to the LDA. Then I have joined in as a LDA on the 15/10/2007. Then till now, I have been working as an LDA for 18 years. As an LDA, promoted on 15/10.
Since when have you been appointed?
Initially appointed on the 14/7/1995. Then after that I have been promoted. I promoted to the post of LDA on 15/10/2007. Till now I have been working as an LDA already 18 years now. They are not.
Will accept notice on behalf. Let's on the counsel of the petitioner. Issue notice. MSS Lalu is present, except notice on behalf. All the respondents, no further notice required. Just after 2 weeks for instructions are affidavit.
Lordship.
Much obliged.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Item number 7.
7, 8 SOP matters, my lord. SOP matters.
Same orders, no? SOP matter.
Interim order?
Not ENM.
No, my lord. Club together with
Monday, Your Lordship has Monday.
Only one thing is that I think you have to undertake the exercise, Dr. Mozika, of. You see, the thing is that the dates, the duration is different, and the posts are different also. I mean, you'll have to make a very composite chart.
Yes.
But you generate a judgment. We might have to segregate those who are 10 years, 15 years, or whatever.
Yes, what I'll do, because Mr. Pandey's few matters, my lord, we'll make a consolidated, including his matters.
That will be better.
According to case number, we'll do that.
According to cases, yes. And then there'll just be a chart. So, otherwise it'll be very cumbersome.
It will be difficult because and those facts have to be there in the order.
They have to be there in the order.
Because either way those facts are required.
Item 9.
And if I start opening every file and dictating every service record, every petitioner.
More than 100 now. More than 100 now.
And then so multiple petitioners in some of the cases.
Yes.
Well, problem.
It's one of those matters where multiple FIRs are being filed against the petitioners before your lordships.
Who's the petitioner?
I'm sorry, Millet.
Who's the petitioner?
Well, he's one Mr. Gopal Krishna Gaur. There was some business arrangement between the petitioner and the complainants. As in, there were 4 bonded warehouses, and he was the power of attorney holder in respect of those bonded warehouses, and he was running
operating them
for 16 years. Somehow, things went south, and the power of attorneys were cancelled. They have given a no objection, matter ended at that. Since then, we have given an enumeration of 9 FIRs filed.
9 FIRs across which police stations?
Across the state, I'll just point out, and my lords may kindly have a look.
Yes.
We've given a chart at page 9, if my lords kindly have a look.
Okay.
Bagmara, Araimail, Khanapara, Tura, Khanapara, Ampatti, Nongpo. And very interestingly, if my lords kindly have a look at serial number 6.
Yes.
This is Ampatti PS case. It's number 10 of 2025. This is registered on 10/18/2025.
Yes.
Now, we'll kindly see the provisions under which it is registered. They're registered under the IPC.
After this new...
After BNS has come into effect. And your lordships will kindly see, they've not left me on POXO. There's POXO. There's, PC Act.
How will POXO come in?
The
Tura Women's PS case also is there. This will be segregated.
The issue here is, that this gentleman doesn't even stay here now. He stays in Jaipur. Now, under the PC Act, the interesting part is he says that he goes to the police station to cooperate in the investigation of some case. Apparently, he's needed in some other case, so some requisition is sent. Now, the police officer says he offered me 10 lakhs. I am here before your lordships with a very limited prayer at this stage, You
take instruction.
I am only saying, let them disclose as to how many cases are actually pending against me and stated before your lordships, so that I can take my legal recourse against all of them.
Within 1 week, you obtain instructions.
May it please your lordship.
Yes.
If this can be maintainable under 226 lordship, what they are seeking for instructions, they could have approached the concerned department with a letter seeking the necessary details or file an RTI application, my lord. How can they come by way of writ petition, lordship?
See,
lordship,
see why if
my lord,
allegations correct. Now, are they cooperating in investigation?
They are not cooperating at all, my lord. Just last week we have filed in Nongpo, lordship, for cancellation of bail.
I'll just point out at serial number 5, I am not cooperating with the investigation. If I am not cooperating with the investigation, how am I before a police station? How can I offer a police officer bribe money if I am not before a police officer? I'll take your lordships to that FIR. My lords may kindly have a look. Something very sinister is going on.
Page?
If your lordships just bear with me for a second, all this has been put in series. This is Khanapara PS case number 5 of 2025.
Baridua. So these bonded warehouses across the state.
Lordship,
there were 4 bonded warehouses,
in 4
there is a political angle to this, which is why all this is happening, It's my page 28, if my lords kindly have a look.
Political angle?
Well, it's one of the complainants, happens to be the wife of a respected politician of the state.
Yes, 28.
Well, this is the FIR. Oh, I'm sorry. This is 5.
This is a...
I'm sorry, Millet. Because there's so many of them. I'll just give you, my lords, the relevant page. This is 4. Just give me the page number of that PC Act.
even running since
Well, it's 2024.
No, I mean these
Originally
wine stores
started.
also.
I'm sorry, Millet.
Wine stores also.
Well, this is all part of those 4 bonded warehouses, Millet. I've given the details of those 4 bonded warehouses at paragraph 3, page 6. Page?
Yeah, where's that FIR?
Well, it's page 38. I'm sorry.
Yes. 38.
No, it's. Well, it's my page 39, Your Lordship.
FIR they've been filed respective jurisdictions, correct?
Well, it's.
Then?
No. The issue here is, Malaj, when I'm going to one police station, I'm slapped with another FIR. Lordship, may kindly have a look at this FIR, page 39. I think, Malaj, first time in the history of Meghalaya, some officer is filing this kind of an FIR. This the FIR is filed by one Kamarul Islam, 2nd OC of Khanapara PS. Now, what does he have to say, Malaj? This is to the officer in charge so-and-so. With reference to the above noted, I am to inform you that on 16/2/2025, while I was on duty at Khanapara PS, one Gopal Krishna Gaur, son of so-and-so, his son so-and-so, both of them so-and-so residents of Rajasthan, who were waiting for SI's Thaba at the PS in connection with Khanapara PS case number so-and-so. In the meantime, information was received through WT message so-and-so dated so-and-so of Tura women PS to detain.
Okay, now we're not going to go into this, I mean, regarding the...
No, Malaj, I am only saying that I am there. This FIR shows that I am there in a police station. So how can I not be cooperating? I am only on that limited issue, Malaj.
Are you apprehending that there are more cases registered against
I am saying, Malaj, that let them simply say that there are 10 or 15 or 20, 200 cases.
How many cases are there?
No, let them file an RTI, Lordship. How can they come by way for writ, Lordship?
I don't know how the RTI basically.
The department works, my Lord. Lordship, my Lord.
Please, listen. The thing is that this is under 226, okay? So 226, if a person comes, he feels that his rights have been violated in any way. Now, I don't think the courts will see whether whatever is alleging is correct or not.
This is a writ of apprehension, my Lord.
So the only thing is that you just get instructions, how many cases are pending against him, that's all.
My Lord, this is a writ of apprehension, my Lord. They never even approached the concerned department. How can
Only
they come directly by writ?
Have you filed before the
They have never
police?
filed any application.
The issue here is this, Malaj. I don't understand why my learned friend is objecting so much. The fact of the matter remains, Malaj, if I'm going before one PS, I'm saying that there is another case. Let them simply come and say.
My Lord, Lordship, if I may, my Lord, why we're objecting is that they have been evading arrest for more than 1 year. Our police have gone right to...
Once they've come here,
they should be happier.
No, you should be happy. We can secure their arrest from this.
Well, they should be happier.
But from what it seems that, I mean, you're a very colorful character. We can have a FIR across the state.
Lordship.
My lords, if I have...
As it appears, I'm not saying you are.
My lords, if my enemy is somebody who very, very powerful in the state, my lords, also I can be made to run in various districts of the state.
Yes, heard Mr. K. Paul, Leonard Senior Counsel, with so-and-so for the petitioner. Issue notice, MS NG Leonard Senior Gunner Advocate is present on behalf of both respondents.
Both respondents, Lordship.
Required. Stop the grievance as projected in the writ petition is that multiple FIRs have been filed against the petitioners at various police stations across the state of Meghalaya, wherein allegations of misappropriation of government tax, forging of signatures, etc. has been made. The Leonard Senior Counsel submits that though the petitioners are cooperating with the investigation with regard to the case that have been registered against them in various police stations, they are apprehensive that there are more cases which will make it unable for them to attend effectively. Next paragraph. MSNG Shila Leonard Senior Advocate has vehemently opposed the prayer made for disclosing the number of cases or for consolidating. You want consolidation in one? No, for the number of cases.
I just want to know, Melons, what's pending against me.
Petitioner she submits that the petitioner has the liberty to approach the competent authorities with regard to this prayer. Having heard the counsel of the parties an examination of the materials as placed, it is seen that there are as submitted multiple FIRs registered against the writ petitioners. As such, at this stage, the senior governor will be directed to obtain instructions as to the number of cases pending against the petitioner and in which jurisdiction or police station, just after 1 week. Yes.
Well, may I also pray that in the meantime, if I am required to appear before any of these officers, my lords, I may be permitted to appear through virtual mode?
No, we can't give that now.
Lordship, the application is already pending, my lord, for cancellation of bail.
Yes, 1 week.
That's okay. That would be dealt with at a different time.
You come in sessions, how many cases are there? Yes.
Lordship. My lords would have it on next Friday, please.
Yes, next Friday.
Next Friday.
Obliged.
Yes, Mr. Shulai.
Lordship, I do have. Lordship, so far item 10 is concerned, Your Lordship. My humble submission first in this case is that is nowhere in the fray, Your Lordship.
Who's number 10?
Number 10 is Bajrang Logistic Private Limited. He's no in the fray, and I thought he would have no locus standard to.
Lord, kindly have the
okay,
last.
out, Mr. Gautam. Next.
Lord, kindly have the last order. Kindly have the last order.
Then 11 Manaksha, Your Lordship, I have the.
No, this court wanted to know. See, what this court wants to know is that, as per the order of the division bench,
that has been done, Your
it was
Lordship.
to have a reappraisal of the
Lordship, it has been done,
and not to take to account what is that the
MIP.
The
MIP.
Oh, yes, okay, the MIIP. Yes. Now reappraisal was done, and then that's only thing. Now reappraisal and to clarify on the supply order dated 22/9. That's all. Yes, let's see the record. What does it say? Have you flagged it?
Lordship, yes. I have done the paging, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship,
now where's the reappraisal first?
Lordship, kindly have page 1.
Yes. Compliant directions also.
Lordship.
So Manaksha is one who's awarded or petitioner?
No, it's a rejected tender, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Then Lordship, kindly come to to page 3. Using the direction of the Honorable High Court Data also, the tender committee has decided to keep 2 weeks, 2 firms a short hearing, and by a recent order within 4 weeks from date, therefore a short hearing date is fixed on 17. The departmental tender committee and the notice for hearing will be issued to the 2 firms for the short hearing. Then Lordship, kindly have page 4. That is the notice, Your Lordship, for the hearing issued to the writ petitioner Manaksha. Then Lordship, kindly have page 5. That is the notice issued to Miriam Commerce.
Miriam Commerce is Mr. Changraiso.
No, he is Mr. Sen, Lordship.
Okay, keep confusing.
Lordship, yes. Then I kindly have page 6, Your Lordship.
Yes.
That is the hearing.
So Mariam didn't come?
No, didn't come.
Just on my direction, I had then referred the SL.
Okay.
Lordship, kindly see the reconsideration by the DTC, Your Lordship. Hearing of the firm as directed by the order of the Honorable High Court of Meghalaya Data was held by the DTC under the chambers also and so to the Lordship. Housing Department and all the members of the committee were present at the hearing. Only one firm was present for the hearing. The firm was submitted by Shri Anand so and so. They were given the opportunity to clarify the point that was observed by the DTC. The firm submitted a written reply to that the earnest money deposit in the form of call deposit, bank draft, demand draft, which was to be drawn on any nationalized bank payable at Shillong pledge in favor of Housing Meghalaya was submitted by you in the deposit confirmation advice not payable in Shillong. So they have given the reply. Lordship, kindly come to page 7.
Therefore observe.
Lordship. On the above reply, the departmental examined the reply made by the firm as per the NIQ, which is clearly stated that B technical bit clause 2. Earnest money deposit in the form of call deposit, bank deposit, demand draft drawn at any channel on any nationalized bank payable at law pledged in favor of Director of Housing. Hence, the deposit confirmation advice cannot be accepted as a call deposit, bank draft, demand draft, and submission of fresh tender draft cannot be considered as the act would violate the process of fair play and would be against any other tenderer who would have participated but did not do so for not being able to procure the MD as stipulated in the NIQ with due date. Then Lordship kindly see have to that all quotation submitted must bear signature and seal of quotationer on every page, including that of the detailed notice inviting quotation. However, it was found that you have not affixed your signature on the following documents. Then they have given the reply. Lordship kindly have on the reply made above, Lordship down below. The Department Tender Committee examined the reply as per the NIQ General Term and Condition Clause. For all quotation submitted must bear signature and the seal of quotation on every page of the detailed notice inviting quotation. Therefore, it is observed that the firm has not fulfilled the clause mentioned above, and for keeping the opportunity to resubmit the duly signed, the Department Tender Committee cannot
Now
consider.
come the next page, last line. There is one process of supply copy to 2 selected firms. Then Mr. Changrisu said he did not get any more now.
That I'll come to.
Yes.
I'll come. Then Lordship, we have taken that decision.
Now Mankasia is out because they didn't give the call deposit, and
yes,
they, okay, fine.
Then so far, Mr. Changrisu client, that is Meghalaya Roofing. Lordship, kindly have that big flag, Your Lordship, with star. I have made it with star.
Big flag with star.
Lordship. Lordship, there is a star. I
now
have
the
made.
process for suppliers for 2. Then
whether Lordship has got done. That is with regard to DTC committee on 15/10/25.
Okay.
Lordship, kindly so far the Mr. Changrisu client is concerned, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, may I read it, Your Lordship?
Yes.
At the outset, the chairman of the committee so-and-so welcome all the members and apprise the member of the proposed meeting. The Director of Housing has informed it along with letter number the following on Meghalaya Roofing. Meghalaya Roofing has requested for the release of the earnest money. Demand draft with the letter number so-and-so. The Director has released the earnest money deposit demand draft by letter number so-and-so. Again, MS has resubmitted the earnest money deposit demand draft number so-and-so by letter. The Director has committed that the resubmission of the money demand draft cannot be accepted as per the Honorable High Court of Meghalaya judgment detention, and the matter has now been induced to the tender committee as per the judgment order mentioned above by letter number so-and-so. The earnest money deposit demand draft was not collected by so-and-so. Therefore, the Director has only returned with the letter number so-and-so through a special messenger. An acknowledgement of receipt has been received from the firm. She has placed the above information to the DTC as it was made clear by the Honorable High Court that the technical so-and-so found to be during this shall not be reopened or revisited. It is learned officially that Meghalaya Roofing has filed a writ petition on the matter in the Honorable High Court of Meghalaya. Therefore, the DTC has decided to keep the matter in abeyance. So far, Lordship, what happened, Your Lordship? Meghalaya Roofing, Your Lordship, because
they withdrew the earnest money, Your Lordship. Immediately after, Your Lordship was pleased to direct the government to retender the process, because one of the tenderer, Your Lordship, he filed a writ appeal. So also Meghalaya Roofing also followed suit. And by the common judgment, Your Lordship, if I may take, Your Lordship, that judgment. If Lordship kindly have page 197 of the repetition. Lordship, yes. Meenakshi, Lordship, of the Meenakshi, Lordship. Not Manaksha. Manaksha, Lordship, not yes. Not Bajrang Logistics. Manaksha, Lordship. Yes. Page 197, Your Lordship. Before that, if Lordship kindly have
Lordship kindly have the cause title.
Of the judgment? In the judgment?
Lordship, yes. If Lordship kindly have page 193 first.
Yes.
If Lordship are down below appearance in WA number 54 of 2025, that is Mr. Shangrasu client. And Lordship kindly have page 197.
Yes.
Lordship, second paragraph from the bottom. We think that the tender process should be thrown wide open. The eligibility of Manaksha Aluminium Company Limited and MS be considered afresh. So there is a fresh consideration. So far, Mr. Pasantik client is concerned, Your Lordship, and Mr. Sen client is concerned, Your Lordship. Be considered afresh by the tender committee by giving them a short hearing and by a reasonable.
Now,
that has been done, Your Lordship.
What is the implication of the SLP?
Then, Lordship, if I may, Lordship, then what happened, Your Lordship, after the disposal of the writ appeal filed by the Meghalaya Roofing, Your Lordship, they file an application for clarification. That has been turned down by the division bench.
Yes. Yes, where's Mr. Sen? What were your submissions last time with regard to the SLP?
So if you notice, will see the order of the division bench. This was passed on 28th of August.
Yes.
The first letter that we received from the tender committee was on 10th of September 2025.
1 second. Your division bench was?
28th of August 2025.
Okay. (28/8/25), right?
The first letter that we got inviting us for a hearing was 10th of September 25.
Yes, you are Mariam, right?
Well,
you didn't appear, yeah, okay.
No, I did not appear because I was in the process of filing the SLP. And thereafter on 17/9/25, they informed us that since we did not participate in the hearing,
fair enough,
we were excluded.
Yes.
Now in the meantime, thereafter, the order of the Supreme Court followed.
That is dated?
26/9/25.
This is the one.
Please see the second page of the order.
Yes.
There is a direction, which is an important direction, the third last paragraph. In the meantime, the petitioner's technical bid shall not be rejected. But what had happened was the technical bid was rejected prior.
So
we were not aware of it. So this is an order. This was brought to the notice subsequently in any case. And then these are the developments. My review petition was filed, and most importantly, I did not seek the liberty to file the review petition. I was granted that liberty. That is the language of the order. And further liberty has been granted to prepare.
The liberty, your review was rejected.
That has been rejected.
So that is in the process we are preparing.
But then the fact remains that technical bid rejected before the order of the Supreme Court. Yes. So then that you have no cause.
Then, Lordship,
you file affidavit, then Mr.
Lordship, another aspect also, there is a delay, Your Lordship.
No, you file affidavit.
Lordship, we'll file the affidavit, we'll place all our...
From what has been submitted.
You look at the affidavit, Mr. Nombri, and then you...
We'll point out few facts. Things are getting more complicated, my lord. Now there are 4 tenders, my lord. 2 are rejected, 1 is out, my lord. Now it remains a single tender, my lord. Now that is another issue we have to deal
that
with.
we can. This is order of the division bench. You see, it's not a question of a fresh tender process where only one tender remains in the fray. The thing is that you were given technical bids. You can't see one tender only because the order of division bench says you will examine the technical bids of your technical bid and Mr. Sen's technical bid afresh, and don't consider it MIIT whatever.
Correct.
Then the Mariam, right? Didn't appear, and so only yours was examined, and there were some shortcomings, and so you should technically disqualified, right? That leaves only the 2 of them, and 2 of them who were qualified also. Then Mr. Changreso's client had withdrawn the EMD.
Yes.
And so according to them, that has disabled.
I'll come with him.
Disabled that. Yes. So that's the only point. The only point that according to the tentative view of the court,
in a tentative view of the court, their submission, my lord, if his tender stands withdrawn by withdrawal of EMD, then it remains a single tender, my lord. They have to retender.
No, single tender means
Then the division bench order, we can't dilute it that way.
Just submit, if lordship
No,
permits.
it doesn't go there because single bench,
we understand
judgments, my lord, sends it back to the stage of technical bid, my lord.
That we have done, my lord. It's fair.
Decide on the financial.
It was a fair consideration.
And then the work order.
No. The only thing, in fact, the only thing that remains for consideration is Mr. Changresu's case.
But I'll say this.
Whether withdrawal of EMD will amount to you, abandoning your tender.
Yes.
Regarding, I think regarding Mr. Kishore, you never in the bid now.
No, he was never in the fray, your lordship.
And
thrown wide open. The only submission is
thrown wide open doesn't mean
particular qualification which I did not possess. I have. I mean, struck down that I have all the qualification. But if the division bench said that the tender is thrown wide open, it would not mean only 4 players will be there.
thrown wide open, that means it has to be a fresh tendering process. See, you can't, if you give it, you have to give it an interpretation that will make sense. In consensual order. You can't let it open, then that means that the entire tender process, at the single bench, set aside the entire tender process. But then the division bench, in its wisdom, said no, it's throw wide open to 2 people. Or
It did not say through wide open to 2 people.
It mentions specifically this Manaksya and Mariam.
That was for them to reconsider. But
exactly.
It also says that the process be thrown wide open. So wide open, my lord.
No, you go back to the division bench and get an interpretation then.
My lord,
we can't. I can't sit and appeal over what Mr. Kishore is advocating here. Ask me to sit and appeal over the order of the division bench and say that's wrong. Can't do that.
My lord had raised a pertinent question whether withdrawal of the EMT
we'll
amounts to
we'll
file
our Mr. Sangraso suppressed this fact, my lord. His client suppressed this fact.
One of the facts is suppressed, your lordship.
Before the division bench also.
Lordship, I only see my writ petition. I'll just invite lordship attention to 2-3 elections.
No, Mr. Changreso, we understand your. I think we understand your case. I don't know. Then if you file within, can you file within 10 days?
Lordship.
Because we have to take this matter.
But in the meantime, lordship may stay
if lordship
supply order.
is pleased to kindly allow
There's no legal work order.
Suddenly
there is no legal work order.
I don't think. What was your percentage before?
75, 25, your lordship. That will justify, your lordship. That will justify, your lordship. Will justify that, your lordship.
My lord, there's no fresh order.
Why?
Plus,
Fresh order is required.
Plus, they could not have supplied because of the Supreme Court's order, my lord. Protecting
my lord,
area,
my lord, can see
which lordship, that is only there is a new supply order 22nd September 25, your lordship. It's only a data. It's only a reference of the.
That is highly illegal, my lord.
For supply,
when I withdraw my EMT, my lord,
that they've been making, that we have been supplying the goods, my lord, that is in violation of the Supreme Court order, my lord.
There is no, my lord.
It says that we grant liberty to file review application, which has been rejected.
That has been rejected.
And the liberty is also granted a technical to challenge the impugn order. In the meantime, technical bid shall be rejected. The order of the Supreme Court was passed on 26, and technical bid rejected on
the 17th.
Whatever, my lord, it may be. But an order was there, my lord. They could have supplied.
They don't file affidavit.
My lord, short submission, lord. Bear with me. Only short submission.
You're not good. Let this court be clear. No interim order will complicate matters now. No interim orders. Let them file, and then nothing can be undone.
On submission, my lord. The latest order issued by the authorities, my lord, my refusal to take my EMT back is passed by the director, who is not the competent body.
Now we're reaching another area.
We'll clarify.
This is a single tender.
When we withdraw the EMT, there is no tender paper survive. If tender paper survive, my lord, if I withdraw, that amounts withdraw my bid. But there is no tender paper survive.
That's the only case you have.
Lordship has.
That's the only case you have, Mr. Changreso.
The lordship has set aside.
Yes. We understand that. We examined it earlier on. This whole thing is very murky, but there has to be some closure. Because you remember, in the end, it's public interest. It's a public interest, and the people and the BPL.
The rates are double of market rate.
No, that is factually incorrect, your lordship.
Yes,
that's factually incorrect.
Pursuant to order dated 12/11/2025,
let them file a short affidavit.
Mr. N.D. Shulai, London EAG, has produced the materials with regard to the hearing held for reappraisal of technical bids, and also with regard to the supply regard as to under what circumstances the supply order has been awarded to the respondent number 4. No? Stop. The same of voluminous, though the learned EAG is taken the court through the material, the same voluminous is directed to file the same by affidavit within 10 days. Yes.
Lordship will do that.
Within 10 days. Yes. Just thereafter. That time, so you
For
can
admission hearing, if Lordship permits.
Yes, for admission hearing.
For admission hearing.
Highly apply, Your Lordship.
Doesn't they have taken enough exercise because it's already before the court. So you can't just hang them.
Apparent biasness,
Daily list, item number 1.
What can we do, Mr. Nobri? Yes. Item number 1. Election.
Today morning, Lordship, we have filed the rejoinder affidavit to the affidavit filed by them, Lordship. Lordship, I'm praying.
We'll close it then.
Lordship, Lordship, I fix it for hearing then, Lordship, next week, Lordship.
See, we can't just beat this.
Lordship will appreciate that, Lordship, during the subsistence of the interim order, Lordship, they had bulldozed my property, Lordship. And that is apparent from the news report also, Lordship, that has been annexed to the
Yes, they do not touch your property. And now how are we to explain? It's just a newspaper report.
Lordship.
Then how are we to say that your property has not been touched or has been touched?
Photographs, Lordship.
Photograph is from newspaper only. Debris of highway expansion work in Tura. And this is some philatist, Dr. Fritz Marash.
It's a husband, Lordship. Therefore, Lordship, during the what I was saying is, Lordship, during the subsistence of the interim order, Lordship, there was a deliberate and willful violation of your Lordship's order, Lordship.
Okay, who's appearing for the respondent? Nobody.
Zeri Nongiri is appearing.
Where is she?
So I think she's on her legs.
He's been served a copy.
Lordship. Copy.
Yes, my lord. Miss Seti Nongiri is there, my lord. She's in the other court, my lord, on legs.
Yes, rejoinder has been filed today. List the matter for the orders on
next week, Lordship.
After 1 week, yes.
Lordship.
Item number 2.
My lord, I pray for another 2 weeks' time to find my rejoinder, Lordship.
How many times you've taken?
This is the second time.
Yes, Mr. Rujora. Praise funds allowed for a 2 weeks time to file the journal affidavit. Yes, thereafter also.
3.
Your Lordship, this matter has been referred to mediation, but it's not been settled, Your Lordship.
Her pleadings are complete.
Your Lordship,
you file affidavit.
pleadings are complete, Lordship.
You file agenda also.
No, Your Lordship, we need some more time, Your Lordship.
Yes, this matter has returned back from. This matter has.
I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. Ibrahim, Lordship.
On behalf of
Mr. Ibrahim.
This matter has been returned, this matter have been referred to mediation for mediation. However, it seems was unsuccessful. Mr. Robme.
Yes, Your Lordship.
The paragraph pleasing me allowed to file the joinder effort filed by so and so. This after 2 weeks, yes. In the order
I
chronology.
would like to, Lordship.
Item number 4.
Respondent number 4 have not filed the affidavit.
No, my lord. On the last occasion, if Lordship kindly recollect, there was a confusion whether there will be a separate council will be representing. And this is a government school, my lord. So, my lord, I have already filed an affidavit on which was filed by the director. So, my affidavit will suffice, my lord. Will be representing the entire respondents, my lord. All the
You
respondents.
for the joinder?
They have not filed the rejoinder.
Only file.
We will file it because
MSR Colony today has apprised the court that since the response to the government school She will be appearing behalf of all the respondents.
My lord.
1 to 4. So further submits that the affidavit filed earlier will suffice for the purposes of the respondents and stuff. Mr. P. Sama prays allowed 2 weeks time to file rejoinder. Just about 2 weeks.
5. Item number 5.
My lord. My lord, a week's time is required due to medical issues of wife. I could not. So that's matter.
No, is the shop open?
No, my lord. Not it. I will bring on record, my lord.
Bring what on record, Mr. Jha?
My lord, they have filed an affidavit stating that it has been complied. But due to medical issues, my lord, I could not get the things done.
Petitioner didn't come and he's put his lock, Your Lordship. And he
put. No, I don't want to go back to that. We don't want to go to the same question. Is your lock on top of his lock or his lock on top of your lock in the shop? You okay? 1 week's time. That's praise allowed to enable the petitioner to bring in.
Bring to file an affidavit.
File an affidavit. Yes. Bring on what facts?
My lord, to rebut the compliance, they have filed a compliance report, my lord.
Yes. Bring on showing the non-compliance or respondents as to the orders of this court. Open the shop.
Your Lordship, it is his lock, he's put it and then he is not opening. So what?
No, liberty, maybe I will go and I will.
Go. If it's your lock, open the lock. You see, we can't. What kind of case is this? I mean, you know, he says it's not your lock.
No.
And he says it's not your lock.
No,
whose lock is it?
My lord, I said it's their lock. If mine lock, my lord, then I will open, my lord.
Go open it if it's your lock. They say it's not their lock.
I have given my affidavit, Your Lordship. I have given my affidavit.
So absurd is really getting the absurdity of this matter.
6.
Your file is complete? No.
No, my lord. This matter was sent for mediation,
Yes,
but it.
same order. List so and so for affidavit by the respondent's number.
1 to 4, Lordship. All. Much obliged, Lordship.
Within 2 weeks, yes.
7.
Bapon, you filed a suppose to our mistakes?
We filed already.
Yes, huh?
We filed.
Oh, you have filed? Okay. May it please your lordship. Lordship, there is a miscase filed by the respondent number 12, your lordship, for deleting
the petition.
The applicant as respondent number 6, respondent number 12, your lordship, in the main rate petition.
I mean,
then, your lordship, we file a miscase. That is a miscase number 197 of 2025.
Number 12 is whom?
This is the Committee on Public
on
Undertakings.
Public Undertaking in the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly, your lordship. They have filed the show cause, your lordship. If lordship kindly allow me some time, your lordship, I'll just have a look at their show cause.
What show cause? You miscase you
to my miscase, your lordship. Yes. To my
he filed for striking off under 212,
but then
Melons.
your submissions were that these orders were passed at the behest of the
this
committee. Then why can't it be? What is the problem?
Lordship, let it come on Monday, your lordship. I'll satisfy your lordship. Let it come on Monday, your lordship.
The miscase.
Lordship, yes, the miscase.
Miscase number?
This is miscase
197,
197, your lordship. 197, then 198. There are 2 writ petitions, your lordship.
Just give me 5 minutes. Yes. The additional pays for 1 week's time to peruse the objection filed by the petitioner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seven and 8.
Item number 9.
Your Lordship, I'm praying for 1 week time to file my rejoinder, Your Lordship.
How many times you prayed?
It will be the third time, Your Lordship. There was some
The fourth time?
Third time, Your Lordship. There were some defects, Your Lordship, so I couldn't file today, Your Lordship.
Yes.
No, I'm sorry. I am put to respond.
Mr. Medoc, Ms. Hazarika is there also?
Yeah, he's my lord.
Yes.
4 and 5.
As prayed, final opportunity of 2 weeks granted to the priest to file rejoinder. Yes.
Okay, that's it.
10.
Your Lordship, Mr. Nongpri had to leave due to some emergency, Your Lordship. So I'm praying if this matter can be taken up on Monday. The matter can be disposed of, Your Lordship.
Affidavit has been filed. What does the affidavit say?
My lords, the cabinet's approval talks about the cabinet's approval required for the
On Monday, Your Lordship, the matter can be
regularization.
disposed of.
How can it be? You are so confident to dispose of? What,
Mr. Nongpri
on
will
what
make
point?
some submissions, Your Lordship.
You take the chance. He's not here to make a submission.
On Monday, Your Lordship. I'm under limited instructions today.
Yes, after it's since been filed by the respondents, at least after 1 week is for the orders.
11.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, this is a case of ostracization, my lord. Last occasion, my lord, the seems like these. As per my instruction, my lord, charge sheet has not been filed, my lord, for this instant case.
Charge sheet is filed before the court.
It has not been filed, my lord. This is in regard to some other case, my lord. If Lordship sees the complainant's name, Lordship sees the complainant's name, my lord. It's Enos, my lord. That matter has already been disposed of, my lord.
We'll give you opportunity to approach the Superintendent of Police, non-Garhills, for any other issue you might have. That's all.
No, my lord, if Lordship sees the charge sheet, my lord, that is in regard to Enos, my lord. That was the instruction I received, my lord.
Enos meaning?
Because that is in respect of another case which was disposed of by this honorable court, my lord.
Is Tarsan Sangma is here?
No, the Gritasan Sama, of course, my lord, is the same respondent, my lord.
Then they're the same people.
No, my lord, they're different respondents, my lord. All some responses are same, but they are different respondents as well, my lord. This is in regard to another case, my lord, which Lordship has already disposed of.
Enos is a witness only, yeah? See, the thing is that you will give you liberty to approach the Superintendent of Police.
No, we have already approached, my lord.
No, we'll give you liberty again now to take any action that's necessary. You've still agreed.
We are aggrieved because the SP himself is not taking any action, my lord. That is why we are before this honorable court. And Lordship, if Lordship sees that whether that charge sheet is filed by the complainant's name is Laipina, my lord. As per my instruction, that is in regard to Enos, my lord, which the Lordship has already disposed of. Complainant name might be different, my lord. Because as per the instruction which I received, no charge sheet has been filed, my lord.
Take down Mr. A.G. Movement today submits that the charge sheet that was produced for this court does not relate to the complaint.
Yes, my lord.
Made by the writ petitioner. Stop. As these matters are continuing and have been subsisting as the complaints are, as the matters been, as the complaints have been recurring.
Yes, my lord.
And subsisting, the writ petitioners are if still aggrieved to approach the Superintendent of Police, not Garo Hills, with specific allegations. Who on receive the same shall take appropriate action. Stop. With regard to the final charge sheet with the concerned complaint, expected No, matter stands close at this stage. We can't go into a roving inquiry. You make a complaint before him.
We have already made, my lord. That is why
if he
before
doesn't
this
do
honorable-
anything, then that time you come.
We have already approached him, my lord. That is why before this honorable court. I'll approach, my lord.
Lordship, we pray for some more time to file our affidavit.
How many times?
We have, I think this is the third time before your Lordship.
What's the matter about?
This is regarding work charged employees.
Can't be disposed of without affidavit.
We need to file our affidavit.
Yes, as paid for the 2 weeks time, allowed to delay AG for affidavit. Is thereafter.
Oblige you, Lordship.
13.
May please, Lordship. Lordship, I pray some more time to file my affidavit, Lordship.
Why? When you given time last?
21
now?
days, my lordship already given.
Heard.
My lordship,
What
today,
instruction you received?
Well, Lordship just
Ganesh,
received
he was
for-
not on the merit list. He was
yes,
taken
my
off the merit
lordship.
list.
Today is
Correct?
the last counseling day. I have already lost my one academic year, my lordship.
No, but then there's another person who has been
No,
inserted. No, and there's a decision also that your decision that you had given will not apply to your case. By Monday you file it.
Lordship.
Yes, sir. Last opportunity. 1 week's time for a grant is expected. By next week, the should be on board. Yes.
I'll
Can't
oblige.
mention about the affidavit. Yes.
I will.
14.
I'll oblige.
Please, your lordship. I'm praying for some time to file our affidavit, lordship.
Yes. Second time is come only. As paid for the 3 weeks time allowed for affidavit. Yes.
Deep knowledge.
15.
May it please your lordship, we are yet to receive instructions. We are praying for further time, lordship. For all the respondents, my lord.
Yes. Supplied complete copy of
My
the
lord,
petition.
yes.
Yes, as paid for the 2 weeks time allowed for affidavit. Yes. Thereafter.
Much obliged, lordship.
Hearing 17.
Yes.
May please, Lordship. Lordship, I pray that the matter may come up on Monday.
At the end of the board,
Monday, Lordship.
what remains here?
After 2 weeks, because Monday would be difficult for me.
Yes, I understand.
Yes.
Yes, after 2 weeks, I request Ms. S. Kriyam.
Hello.
A German specialist of the chamber.
Obliged, sir.
18.
May I please, your lordship, my lord. The matter is fixed for hearing, my lord. Nothing is, my lord. I have been lately engaged in this case, so after going through this, my lord, the prayer and the instruction of the client does not matter, my lord. Their main grievance is that they have been stagnant in the post of rifleman for last 19 years. Their promotional avenues, though they are getting ACP and everything, what the prayer says, man, whatever, except the rank, they're getting everything. Their difficulty is that the juniors have been given the promotion. They're getting higher grade pay. Even according to my instructions, some people, they are getting direct recruits to the post of warrant officer. So, my lord, in this case, my lord, I only pray, my lord, to allow me to file a rejoinder because the time is over already because matter is fixed for hearing. Because
When was this matter filed?
it is filed, my lord,
24.
Yes, 24, my lord. Because, my lord, the prayer, it's very difficult to mitigate with what the instruction I received.
You can clear your lacuna with the rejoinder.
No, my lord, it's also difficult.
Then, what is your way out then? If you're seeking to give your client complete relief.
Then I have to, my lord, file a fresh, that's a different thing. But, and the thing is that, my lord, many of the petitioners have been transferred. They are in some other places.
Petitioners or respondents?
Petitioners.
How many petitioners are here?
There are 171 petitioners.
171 petitioners?
They are, my lord, basically they are riflemen, my lord.
I understand, but anyway, we'll let you file the journal, examine it.
Yes,
If
my
it
lord.
can, I don't
Because
think
they said, my lord, they have been denied promotion, though they have been given the ACP. This collect, this all right, there's nothing. But they have been denied the promotion and the lateral entries are given in the warrant officer. So they are getting a grade pay, juniors are getting the higher grade pay directly to that, and they have been denied.
Dr. Mosika, he was to file the rejoinder. Though this court observed that the rejoinder would not clear the lacuna that's there in the case, their case.
Yes, that will be difficult. Lacuna cannot be cleared, but still, I just want to try.
So you'll have to try your case, literally one hand tied behind your back, like they say.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Supriya,
Thank you.
Sunso submits that on examination of the materials on his writ petition and the affidavits has been filed, a rejoinder is necessary. You refer to the affidavit filed by respondents. Correct? But he has allowed this after 3 weeks.
My lord.
The matter shall be listed in order column.
22.
I have filed, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship. My Lord, the petitioner before Your Lordship is a registered society. Petition number 1 is registered society under the name of the Sinjuk Nongrap Tempo Motion. And the petitioner number 2 is the Dorbashnong of Motion Village, my Lord. And the brief facts of the case is that on 22nd September 2014, the petitioner has executed a memorandum of understanding with the respondent number 9, who is the subdivisional officer, water resources, for the implementation of one project, namely a motion flow irrigation project, with the objective and the purpose for supplying water supply to the betel leaves plantation areas, Milan, the member of the society, Milan. Now, this project includes the construction of a water tank and laying down of the 352 pipelines from the catchment area, which is Pongtung village, to the plantation areas, which is along the stretch of the Shillong-Dawki Road, Milan. Now, following the execution of the memorandum of understanding between the petitioner and respondent number 6, Milan, number 9, the petitioner has all along managed the project and maintained the project for supplying of the water to the plantation areas, whereby they have also charged a monthly charges from the members of the society, my lord.
Who charged you? Number 9?
Number 9, my lord, is the...
They give it charging?
No, we charge the society because they have been handed over to us to maintain the project. That means to the petitioner. And we have been collecting fees also to maintain.
From whom we collecting the fees?
From all the members of the society.
Okay.
Now, what happened a lot in the month of July 2020, the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, my lord, the Government of India, has sanctioned an award for the improving and widening project of the existing National Highway 40, that is Shillong-Dawki, my lord, to respondent number 1. Now, on 2020, the respondent number 4, who is the Deputy Commissioner Revenue, has conducted a spot inspection, and the petitioner, seeing that the waterways will be destroyed, my lord, due to the construction of the road, the petitioner has raised an objection by way of a written complaint dated 22nd/10/2020 to the office of the respondent number 4 for ensuring the payment of compensation in the event of the destruction of the water supply. Now, that complaint, my lord, is at Annexure 5, page 56, my lord.
I'm going to continue. Then what happened?
Then what happened, my lord? In response to the objection of the petitioner, the office of the respondent number 5, which is the additional DC, issued a notice dated 30th/11/2020 to the respondent number 2, who is the General Manager of NHIDCL, fixing a date for holding a joint inspection. Now, thereafter, my lord, during the joint inspection conducted on 4/12/2020 by the respondent number 5 in the presence of the officer respondent number 2, has pointed out that the petitioner's water pipelines and the water tank will be affected and destroyed, and the officer of the respondent number 2 deputed during the spot inspection, my lord, has given the assurance before the inspection team that necessary steps will be taken care to compensate the petitioner. However, this joint inspection report dated 4/12/2020 was never supplied by the respondent, my lord. Now, instead of addressing this issue faced by the petitioner, the respondent number 1, NHIDCL, started the road construction project during the month of December 2020. Now, on seeing the adamant attitude of the respondent number 2, Milon, despite the fact that we have raised objection, we have made several representations before the respondent number 4, Deputy Commissioner, and thereafter to the Chief Engineer Water Resources, requesting them to take necessary steps for ensuring the necessary payment of the compensation for the destruction of the water.
What is this personal representation 1112? A detailed project report. What detailed project report is this?
This dated 11/12, if my Annexure 8, Milon.
What is the detailed project report?
Yes.
What?
After we have made this representation, the water resource, they have prepared the DPR, Milon. So if I may take your lordship to Annexure 8, page 61.
For repair of the damage?
No, my lord. The translation copy is at page 61, my lord. If I may read your lordship. Your lordship is there.
Yes.
Now, with reference to the subject cited above, I would like to inform you that on 4/12/2020, a joint inspection was conducted by the members of the Sinjok, the officials from the DC office and the IDCL in respect of the pipelines of the farmers known as the motion flow irrigation, which we have received assistance from a good office and handed over to us since 22nd September 2014. In this inspection, it was found that water pipelines of the farmers will be largely affected when the construction of a 2-lane road commences, that is from Pongtung village till the first water tank numbering 235 pipelines, because here the alignment is still flowing in 2-line. From the first water tank till the water pipelines, they will be no longer connected with the road and will affect 117 numbers of water pipelines, because here the alignment is only a single line. The total water pipelines which will be affected are 352 in numbers, besides the water tank which will be destroyed. In view of the above, we request you to take interference and direct the company who will be constructing the road to pay compensation, so that we can purchase new pipes for the purpose of shifting the alignment and to construct a new water tank, because the farmers cannot afford to deny water supply even for a single day. It's a letter written by the Secretary of Sinjuk, Nongrap Tempomlon. Then after they have received, the state respondent have received this complaint, Milon, they have prepared the DPR, Milon, with an estimate cost of 1,25,33,000, and the same was forwarded to the respondent Chief Engineer PWD by the Chief Engineer of the Water Resource, Milon. And after that, on receiving the DPR, the respondent number 6, here who is the Chief Engineer PWD, has also forwarded this this report, my lord, to the respondent number 2 for further action. But despite the efforts which has been made by the state respondents as well as with the petitioners,
where's the forwarding letter to NHIDCL?
Yes, my lord.
Where is that?
That is at Annexure 12, page 89, my lord. No, not page 89. Annexure 12, that is. The annexure. Forwarding. $88 million.
It's 2nd September?
2nd September 2021. This is from the Chief Engineer, PWD Roads, Milon. Now, with reference to the subject cited above, I am sending herewith the project report for realignment of pipelines of Motion FIP due to widening of Shillong-Dawki National Highway received from the engineer, Water Resource Meghalaya Shillong.
Yes.
Then after this, Milord, owing to the destruction of the water supply pipelines and water tank, the petitioner society has also suffered a financial loss to the tune of rupees 3 crore 87 lakhs, Milord, due to the non-supply of the water supply to the plantation areas.
They dug out this tank from the ground?
Milord.
I mean, this is on the side of the road
at
page 91?
Yes.
They dug it out, or it is located here only?
It is there only, Milord.
Okay.
That due to the non-response of the respondent NHIDCL, my lord, the petitioners were compelled to send a legal notice, my lord, that is dated 2nd May 2023. While replying to the legal notice of the petitioner, the respondent NHIDCL, my lord, has clarified that the pipelines which the petitioners has raised has been included with the DPR of the PHE department, which compelled the petitioner to seek clarification from the PHE
And
department.
what does it say? Where is that? Where's the reply?
This is annexure 16, Lord. Page 100. Now, if I may take your lordship to the RTI reply, page 101. The right column, my lord.
Where it says that is
This
included
is
in
the second column to the right side.
No, in the page 100, where's that?
101, my lord, starting from 101, which is the second column.
Yes.
Starting from also, my lord. If your lordship is there. Also, the members present during the joint inspection. It's line number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Also, the member present, yes.
Also, the members present during the joint inspection found that the provision of shifting of a set water tank has already been included in the facilities owned by the PHE.
So that means that the PHE has already given its amount with them.
That is the statement that the NHIDCL has already paid the amount to the PHE department, which compel us to go and seek clarification from the PHE department, whereby they have clarified, Malone, that they have never received and they have never included in their DPR, Malone. And that is at annexure 17, page 107. Their reply, Malone. 107, annexure 17. Lordship is there. With reference to the subject cited above, I have the honor to inform you that the component for shifting of marginal flow irrigation utility was not included in the detailed project report DPR prepared by the PHE department. This is for your information and kind necessary action. That is their reply, my lord. Hence, we are before your lordship praying for the direction and appropriate direction to the respondent number 1 and 2 to pay the compensation which the petitioner has. Now, in their affidavit, my lord, they have raised 3 points. Number 1, my lord, is that they have raised the contention of the locus standi of the petitioner before your lordship. In my humble submission, yes, the project is of the government, but maintenance of the project, running of the project, is done by the petitioners, my lord. Now, to this effect,
no, basically you're the beneficiaries also.
Yes, I'm the beneficiary. And to this effect, also the Water Resource Department has given an NOC to approach this honorable court for redressal of my grievances. Number 2, contention, my lord. They say that the DPR was prepared without the knowledge and in the absence of the NHIDCL by the Water Resource Department. Now, in my humble submission, my lord, I can safely assume that they are saying whatever the DPR has been prepared by the government is not correct. It is not true. Whereas in my humble submission, I will say, my lord, this is a government project. And the government, before preparing any project, will always have a blueprint. In my humble submission, if they have doubts, the courts from the Water Resource Department can be called. And they can do a comparison with this present DPR which the Water Resource has prepared, my lord. And the third contention which they have raised here in the affidavit is that the change of statements of the petitioner, whereby in the earlier petition, we have stated in the annexure 5, my lord, that we have approached whereby the construction of the road has already started, has already commenced. In my humble submission, yes, we have made a mistake in the translation copies. Because of that reason, there was a change of statement now in this petition. It was actually before the commencement of the project, whereas in the previous writ petition, my lord, we have mistakenly stated that after the commencement of the project. So there's obviously a change, my lord, in this in the translation copy. Hence, we have withdrawn that earlier petition and filed a fresh, my lord. So these are my humble submission, my lord.
Yes, Dr. Mozika. Now, first, Mr. Shulai, you maintain that now this is that they've been affected. There is no doubt, right? Number 2 is that now this DPR was prepared by you. I mean, by the state agency or department,
Lordship,
right?
yes.
Yes. Now their stand is that that's been included in the compensation amounts already been given to you in the package, correct?
No.
Which you deny.
No.
What is your submission?
Lordship, we have filed the affidavit. If Lordship, can we have our affidavit, Your Lordship, at page 5? At page 5, paragraph 9, Your Lordship. And if Lordship kindly have a 9.3 at page 7, Your Lordship.
Page?
Kindly come directly to page 7, Your Lordship, at paragraph 9.3. Yes. Lordship has got in. Yes. Lordship, that accordingly, NHIDCL duly sanctioned and disbursed the cost amount estimated for the utility shifting of PHC pipeline in respect of widening project, and the pitch having received the said amount, acknowledge the same in the also.
Then, so you received the amount?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Then you spend it.
That is for, Your Lordship, that is for shifting and widening, Your Lordship, not for the purpose of compensation, Your Lordship.
Is that this is only for is only for shifting, not for compensation?
That is
compensation. We will say maybe not entirely compensation now. Only thing is that what entitled to is for the destruction that's been caused. That's all. To recorrect the water supply, because if 342 people are being affected, and livelihoods of 342 families have been adversely affected in this cultivation.
Yes.
Read para 9.4.
Then 9.4
we're
also.
not going to go damages we can't gauge in a red court. Only whether it has been caused at directions we can pass that you corrected. I mean, that pipeline should be restored.
Lordship.
As far as we are concerned, my lord, in our affidavit we stated that several joint survey inspections were done, my lord, when they stood before land acquisition. I'll just refer to my affidavit. Page 4 of my affidavit. This is affidavit of 1 and 2. That's one number 1 and 2.
Yes.
Well, I'll take starting from para 3, my lord. This entire stretch is into 5 packages, my lord.
Yes.
And this one falls in package 4, my lord. There, my lord. Now in para 5 we said that thereafter the land compensation for the aforesaid package 4 was assessed and award dated.
Where reading from?
Para 5, my lord.
Okay. Yes.
That thereafter the land compensation for the aforesaid package 4 was assessed and award dated 15/5/20 was published by the district collector, East Khasi district, taking into account the value of land, all things attached to land or building, trees, crops, buildings, structure, wall, bonds and other immovable properties. So the total amount of compensation to be paid, my lord, is 173 crore rupees something. This includes at serial number 4, my lord, 13 crore 29 lakh rupees for things attached to land, which includes pipes and utilities and other things, my lord.
Where's this money gone now?
We have paid to state government, my lord. Now then, my lord, kindly see.
Compensation amount for land was paid.
Well, land
market value of land paid to them, 47 crores. Then 61 crores, sorry. Then compensation 3 plus 4, 74 crores.
So Solatium then equal amount. So in fact we have paid 13 plus 13, my lord, to state government, all the PHE pipelines and other things, my lord.
Yes.
Then my
now
lord,
that means that in the execution of the contract there was no specific instructions given with regard to this I mean that the damage, the realignment of pipes. That was never in the picture at the time assessment.
my lord, what we have said that for tank, my lord, if I may just refer to para 10,
yes,
the last sentence. The very last sentence. As a matter of fact, the PHE department claimed the compensation for the water tank, and that has been duly included in the compensation amount deposited with the collector. So, as far as we are concerned, 173 crore rupees we have paid, Work started in 2020, my lord. They come after 3-4 years. At this stage, for us, it is inverifiable whether any such pipelines were there. Photographs shows 1-2 pipelines here and there, my lord. But the fact remains, my lord, the compensation has been paid to the state government for all utilities, my lord. Now state government should spend that money which they have taken, my lord, to repair or whatever is to be done to that pipeline, my lord. And it's not a very huge amount, my lord. It's 1.25 crore something. And that's they are admitting also in their affidavit that they've received the compensation.
Yes. Take down. The petitioners. Your registered society?
Yes, ma'am. Page 28 is the registration certificate, ma'am.
Which is the registered society of Association of Betel Leaf Growers and Planters of Moshun Village, East Khasi Hills, is before this court. Seeking directions for firstly realignment and restoration of the water supply system as per the detailed project report and estimate submitted by the respondent number 7, and secondly for grant of compensation for loss of income due to disruption in their cultivation, which has caused monetary loss. Stop. Next for Mr. El Shongwan, counsel for the petitioner. I submitted that the association and members are the beneficiaries of a water supply project known as Maushun Flow Irrigation bracket FIP, right? FIP for providing, which provides water to the betel leaf plantation areas of the members of the petitioner number 1. Stop. In this context, he submits an agreement or an MOU was also entered into between the petitioner number 1 and
the respondent number 9, my lord.
And the respondent number 9.
22nd September 2014.
On
22nd September
on 22
2014.
9 2014 for management, control and maintenance of this project, which he submits is the only source of water supply to the said plantation area. Stop. General Counsel submits that in the month of July 2020,
yes,
the project of improving / widening and paving and widening of widening and four-leaning of the existing Sholong Dauki section of the national highway was in July. It started, no?
Awarded.
Initiated.
No, awarded. The contract awarded in July 2020. Commencement is on December 2020.
It was initiated and stop. As the said construction would directly affect and destroy the alignment of the waterway or pipes along the stretch on the complaint of the petition number 1, a joint spot inspection was conducted on 4/12/2020 by the respondent number 5 in the presence of the respondent number 1 company, and that during inspection it was found that the petitioner's waterway and pipelines would be affected in the road making operations. Stop. Repositions thereafter were filed. He submits by the petitioner, and pursuant to one such representation made on 11/12/2020, a detailed project report with an estimated cost of rupees 1,25,33,000 was prepared by the office of the respondent number 11.
Number 12, my lord.
Number 11?
Number 12. Respondent
number 12. And the same was forwarded to the respondent number 6 chief engineer, who in turn forwarded the same to respondent number 1 or respondent number 2 for necessary action. So, he submits that in spite of the estimate being made and also an amount being given as to the loss of income suffered, there was no response to the claims and demands of the petitioners. And on legal notice which was sent, the respondent number 1 responded it
will be respondent number 2,
respondent number 2 in reply to the same stated that any amounts that were necessary with regard to construction or with regard to any damage caused in the course of construction had already been factored in and accordingly have been paid to the state government. So, the council submits that in spite as the situation had reached a deadlock with the petitioners receiving no redressal, they've been compelled to approach this court by way of the petition. So, next paragraph. We'll record your submissions first. Dr. M. Mozikal, DSGI, Leonard, on behalf of the respondents number 1 and 2, has referred to the affidavit filed on behalf of the said respondents and has drawn the attention of this court to para 3 thereof, which submits in the table provided therein. Package 4 concerns the area where the damage is said to have been caused. So, the senior counsel then has taken this court to para 5 of the affidavit, wherein and submits that with regard to the value of things attached to land or building, an amount of rupees 13 crores 29 lakhs 42,862
with 100% solution.
With 100% solution had already been earmarked, and the said award had also been approved by the Disaster and Disaster Management Revenue and Disaster Management Department of the Government of Meghalaya on 19/5/2020. He submits that as far as the respondents on 1 and 2, the amounts so provided should have effectively covered any damage that has been caused, including the damage caused to the dislocation and destruction of pipeline. So, he concludes submissions by submitting that whatever remedial action that needed to be taken, it was the onus lay on the state government, which before whom the entire amount, an entire amount of rupees 173, one amount had been deposited. So, next paragraph. Mr. Andy Shulai, Leonard EAG with so and so on behalf of the respondents number
12, Your Lordship.
Number
3
to 12 has submitted that has not disputed the submissions made.
No, Lordship, that money which has been deposited by the NHIDCL, Your Lordship, that is not for damages caused to the writ petition of cultivation, that is for
not cultivation, we'll segregate
the cost of shifting the water pipeline, Your Lordship.
Mr. Andy Shulai, Leonard AG has submitted that the amount sanctioned by the respondent 1 and 2, which was also included the shifting of PHE pipelines,
Lordship, yes,
in respect of the project, that is Shillong Dawki Road final project,
Lordship.
And the PhD department had received the said amount fully and had also acknowledged the same in a review meeting held on 6/2/2020. With regard to the compensation for loss of income, as he submits that no such amounts have been received by the state respondents to address this issue. Any further submission to make?
Lordship, plus if they want damages, then
No, damages, we don't do
Yeah,
damages.
Lordship.
Yes.
that
Yes.
much.
He further does not dispute the fact that pursuant to joint site inspection made, an estimate cost for the shifting process of PHE pipelines had also been assessed. So, next paragraph. On hearing the counsel for the parties, and on examination and approval of the documents or materials as placed before this court, the first undisputed fact that is seen is that there was damage caused to the water supply system which the writ petition society and its members, which the members of the writ petition society had been enjoying since the inception of the said irrigation known as motion flow irrigation. Stop. However, the issue that is before the court is with regard to the correction or restoration of the water supply to the affected farmers who, due to the damage caused, undoubtedly would have suffered grave monetary loss of income. This court has also examined the proposal and estimate that has been made by the PHE department with regard to the realignment or the restoration of the water supply. Which has since been disturbed. Stop. Looking into the stand of the respondent 1 and 2, however, cannot be disregarded inasmuch as it has been stated on affidavit and also supported by where is that letter? Supported by where in the affidavit? Supported by D and G. Supported by
Award statement?
DNE. Yes. Supported by the award statement.
Page 53.
Dated 19 May 2020. Under signature of the Joint Secretary to the Government of Meghalaya, Revenue Disaster Management Department, that the amount of rupees 13 crores 29 lakhs 42,862 with 100% solution had been received by the state respondents in connection with the acquisition for improvement and widening of the Shillong to Dauki Road section. Stop. Stop. In this backdrop, therefore, considering without dwelling on other facts at this stage, considering the fact that provision for damage cause has already been factored in the award, and also coupled with the averment made by the state respondents on affidavit as to the receipt of no, we'll just, that's para 9.3. Receipt of receipt of the amount duly sanctioned as given in para 9.3 of the affidavit of the respondents, of the state respondents. The onus, no doubt, for making good any damage would rest on the state respondents. So, in this view of the matter, therefore, considering the hardship and dislocation and in this what has been faced by the members of the society, and after dislocation, with regard to the restoration of the water supply as per the estimate made by the respondent number
Respondent number 6.
It is directed that the state respondents take immediate steps to rectify the damage and ensure the restoration of the motion.
Irrigation project. It's respondent number 12, Malon.
Number 12. Prepare number 12.
Respondent number 12.
To restore the project known as motion flow irrigation FIP for providing the water supply as before. Stop. Next, with regard to the claim for compensation, this court at this stage will not entertain the same, and the petitioners are left to resort to alternate remedy. So advise. With the above noted directions, the petition can partly allowed to dispose of.
Can there be a timeline, my lord, for restoration of the pipelines? Because
it is expected that the state respondents will initiate a proceeding immediately and try to complete the project.
Maybe 6 months.
Yes, within 6 months. Expeditious as possible, preferably a period of 6 months.
Lordship.
1 crore, small amount. They're spending on festivals, hundreds of crores.
It's true.
24.
Highly apply, your lord.
My lord, this matter has been referred back from.
You file affidavit.
Pleadings are complete, my lord. In fact, this matter was referred to mediation.
Yes, the pleadings are complete.
Mediation is complete and mediation has failed, lordship. So we
Yes,
can
sir.
have it for hearing next
As mediation, as is reported that the mediation proceedings have failed, this is a matter for hearing up to 2 weeks.
Lordship.